Hi and welcome to Eaton TV. Today we're making beetroot cured salmon. We have a cure here that we've made up. Don't worry about the recipe. You can get it all from the website if you'd like it. You can print it out. You can change the amount. You can change it from metric to imperial as well. So let's just enjoy the video. We're going to make these great canapes with some salmon. Got some lovely fresh salmon here. We're going to get our knife really sharp and then skin it. As I said, the full recipe's on Eaton TV. Just search beetroot and it'll pop up. Now, we put a bit of salt on our fingers, which helps it stick to the skin. Move the knife backwards and forwards. Get under the skin and between the meat. Slicing like a big saw. Slowly pushing forward. The knife's almost flat. And there you have it. The skin comes off. So we can get rid of that. Okay, so here's our cure mix. Salt and sugar, and we've put in some dill and some coriander, any herbs you like that go well with fish. And this is going to pull all the water out of the fish overnight. Process called osmosis. It just absorbs all the water and the fish will get much more flavourful, and at the same time it will toughen up a bit. But that's alright because we're going to add some more moisture to it later in the form of a beetroot pickle, and I'll show you that later in the video. We're also going to do up a plate for the canapes and also a platter for impressing your friends. I have a brief rundown on that towards the end of the video. Okay, so we'll get rid of this little bit of bone here that's still there. Obviously the fishmonger's knife is very, very sharp to cut through that bone, but we don't need it. Cover the fish completely in the herbs, and salt and sugar, and then we're going to place it in the fridge overnight, and then tomorrow we'll add the pickle. If you have any questions or any ideas or suggestions, please place them in the comments below or visit the website and ask us there. Okay, so we're ready for step 2. How are you doing there? Now I've got the beetroot ready to come out of the fridge. I'm just going to make up this beetroot pickle. There's a quick rundown of the ingredients, something like that. They don't have to be exact. You can find them on the website, Eaton TV, so don't worry about it too much. I'll just whip through this. You just need to trim everything up. This is how you curve a knife around the skin of beetroot. Just get rid of that skin. The beetroot gives the fish a really strong earthy flavour, which I really like, and a brilliant colour as well. And we're also using some red cabbage as well, which will add more colour to the fish and make it really stand out as something different to impress your friends with. Okay, we'll put a bit of red cabbage in the blender as well. This is a Vitamix blender I've had for 10 years. Very powerful, very noisy, but very powerful. And yeah, I've had it for 10 years, so definitely a well-made product. Okay, we've got that in there. Plonk it on the contraption here, the blender. Put the bits together. Turn it on. It's good to have the long poker bit in the middle. I don't know what it's called. If you do, put it in a notes down the bottom would be very helpful. And it helps push everything down. We'll give it a good blend. That's been blending for about a minute. Oh, yum. Tastes pretty good. Yep, that's what we're after. Okay, so we've got the fish. You can see how much water's come out of it overnight. That's really salty, sweet water in there. We don't really want that. We're going to get rid of it. I'm not sure if there's much you could do with it, but we don't want to keep it. So we're going to rinse all this off. Give it a quick rinse in the sink. Okay, so the fish is quite firm. It's lost about a third of its weight, I'm guessing. You can see it's almost like a piece of plastic. It's gone that hard. So we're going to get the red cabbage and beetroot pickle. Put some of that in the bottom of our container. Try and get containers that are about the same size as the fish, so you're not wasting any food. We'll just sandwich it up, put it in little layers. That's all we need to do. I see some videos where they say you need to press the fish down with weights. I'm really not sure that's going to make any difference. We'll just make it flat. So we'll put most of our pickle in there. So overnight we've removed a lot of water from the fish with the salt and sugar and herb cure. That's imparted some beautiful flavours and aromas. Now we're soaking it again overnight in this pickle with just one night, and it'll be ready to go. You could do it for 1 hour, but the flavouring's not going to penetrate the fish as much, and because it's a pickle it will help keep the fish. So I'm going to get a little bit of the pickle that I've left in the blender here, and I'm going to keep that aside, and then tomorrow I'm going to add some yogurt to it and make a beetroot pickle crème fraîche, which we're going to use to decorate the fish, as we're actually doing a couple of different dishes with the fish we're doing. In this video I'll show you one, and then I'll have another video that I'll put a link into later that'll show you how to do them a bit different in a way where you can really impress people. Okay, so here we have it. It smells very fresh. It's been marinating for 24 hours. The fish has soaked up a fair bit of the pickle. It's a lot softer than what it was, and it's gained a lot more weight. So we're going to take all this pickle off, rinse it off. Okay, so this is what the fish looks like now. It's fairly firm. We're going to slice it really thinly and put it on some pumpernickel. Now I've got to admit the pumpernickel had a bit of a strong flavour. I probably wouldn't recommend it unless you're a real pumpernickel person. I'd probably go for a piece of white toast or a cracker or something like that. That's going to complement the fish. A salt cracker would be perfect, something along those lines. But anyway, let's just focus on the fish for now. You could also serve the fish just in slices with a nice salad, a little bit of dill or something like that, or some of the crème fraîche that we're making with the pickle mixed into it. Okay, so we're making a bit of a horseradish dressing here. Got sour cream and horseradish. Mix it all up together, a little bit of seasoning, a little bit of the skin off the cucumber and some diced red onion, just to give it a bit of crunch. A little bit of salt and pepper, horseradish for flavouring. We're going to use that to make the base for the crème fraîche sauce, and also use that in another dish after this video. You'll have to check the description below to have a look at that one, but we'll give you a quick look at it towards the end of this video. So there we go. We're going to put about 60 ml or so into there, into about 30 ml of sauce. We're only making enough for a few dishes. We'll give that a mix together, and we'll put that back in the fridge till tomorrow. Now, we've got our pumpernickel here. If you can get a lighter flavoured pumpernickel, that'd be great. As I say, you could use a nice salt cracker. The salt will help add flavour to the fish as we've rinsed off all the salt and then we've pickled it. So I'll cut these into 3. So they're a good size to go in your mouth. Yeah, that's about the right size. Ideally a canapé is 1 or 2 bites. As they say, it shouldn't take the lipstick off a lady. We'll use this one as a little measuring tool. That's one little trick you can take away from this video. Trying to keep things about the right size, about the same size. Okay, we've got a little pile of them together. I've got a few people to feed, so I'll do a few more. So with the amount of fish we're doing, it's actually enough for 20 people to make 40 canapes. So if you're selling them for a few dollars each, you could make yourself a bit of money if you were so inclined. Okay, we're making up some more garnishes to go with the canapes with the piece of cucumber we've already used the peel off. So we'll chop that up a bit, make some nice slices. You just need to remember that it needs to be bite size. You can use something different if you like. This is what we're doing today. Adding some cucumber and some of the nice pink crème fraîche. It's got a touch of horseradish in it. We'll slice them up, put them ready. We've got the fish. Get a nice sharp knife. Cut that fairly thinly. I'm just having a little taste test here. Alright, so we'll cut a few slices off. You don't need a real lot on the pumpernickel. I really mainly chose pumpernickel just for the colour so that the pictures would look good. I hope you appreciate that. So it's easy enough to get some white bread, cut it up into small squares, toast them, and then put the same fish and salad and dressing garnish on it, or something similar. So, yeah, we'll put a bit of pink on there, brightens things up a little bit. I think that's probably the way I'll do it. A bit of dill, fresh dill on top. That's looking interesting. Okay, so we'll put all them together. I hope you appreciate this video. You can take any one of the components from this and use it in a different way. I'm pretty sure the salmon with a bit of rocket salad and some of this dressing on it, maybe a few orange segments, would brighten up someone's day. Maybe a fennel salad. But here it is. A little plate we've knocked together. Got a few friends arriving soon, so we'll have to get this finished and put it in the fridge. Get the wine ready for the afternoon. So here we have it, cured salmon, or was it Atlantic salmon? We've cured it and then pickled it in beetroot overnight and then made it into little canapes. Please subscribe and like Eaton TV and visit the site, and here's the next one.